So yes, obviously one of the things that we're very, very keen to do is to keep the conversation going. So in between these Connect sessions, we're always delighted to hear people sharing practice, sharing ideas, and we've enabled a interactive open access Padlet map, which sits on the GTC Scotland website. It's free to access, and if you want to share what your setting is up to or what your work involves, it's just a case of going onto the map and clicking on that purple circle with the white cross, saying where you are, and then adding your story. So you'll see some pins in the map there already from different sectors, different organisations, and we've colour coded them according to sectors. So red is early years ideas, blue is primary, green is secondary, and so on. But we've also brought in thoughts there from initial teacher education places and spaces, and other enablers like local authorities. So it's essentially a celebration map where people can inspire each other, but also be inspired by each other. So we'd love to see your contributions on that map. Feel free to take part. We mentioned that there's a plethora of resources out there, some really great places where you can find out more about all of this, and organisations that can help. And what we've done there is just list some of them. They're by no means an exhaustive list, but these are some of the places where lots of other resources are curated. So the first thing there is obviously a reminder of the initial teacher education framework. And then some links and themes from places like Education Scotland, GTC Scotland, and key resources such as the self-evaluation and improvement framework that has been created by Education Scotland for use. It aligns very closely to the HIGIOS for self-improvement framework that schools already use. So that might be a starting point as you start to think about weaving ITE and LfS together more strongly. As I said, this is just the one element of the conversation, one element of the opportunities available to you. And our organisation, Learning for Sustainability Scotland, we are a national organisation, weaving across all sectors of education. We're also part of a global network of about 200 centres like us, which are headquartered by the UN University in Tokyo in Japan. So we offer a range of different events, often designed in partnership with some of the people you've met today. And our next one, which might be of interest to you, is a critical sustainability conversation where we're going to be looking at peace education and aspects of political literacy and things like decolonising the curriculum in collaboration with the University of the West of Scotland. So that's on the 10th of June, and you can find it through the hyperlinks that we'll share with you after this session. So as we've said, these are monthly get-togethers. Our next Connect session will be on Thursday the 19th of June, where we will be looking at creating that culture of LfS in your setting. So really sort of taking it to the idea of that whole setting approach. How do we make that a reality? And we'll be joined as always by a guest speaker who will share more about how they're doing it in their setting. So again, we'll share the hyperlink for signing up if that's something that's of interest to you on Thursday the 19th of June. And I suppose it just remains for me to say a huge thank you to our contributors tonight, to Susie Aldis from GTC Scotland, but also to Lizzie Rushton from University of Stirling for just sharing a little bit more about this amazing new resource and the way in which it's going to really embed and bring to life learning for sustainability across initial teacher education. But a huge thanks to all of you for coming along and being part of the discussions. So yeah, this is just the start, and we look forward to welcoming you to future sessions as well. Thank you so much.